I be like, hold on, wait a minute, girl. 어디가 너무 쳐다봐서 미안해. 근데 네가 눈에 띄 수가 없어. 보고 싶어 너의 몸매 너의 몸매 Alright, yeah. 네 앞에 쓰면 비욘세 납작해 답답해 시원하게 그냥 갖다 대 고립이 피부에 네 허벅지는 탄탄해 널 감상하는 게 같으면 난 진심이야 연기처럼 보이면 나는 우리의 관계가 뭔지 모르지만 지금 소개받고 싶어 I want you to give it to me weak tricks처럼 믿고 싶어 baby 단둘이 춤은 내에서 주지 규칙과 휴식 없이 나한테 계속 주지 Let's shoot a movie They with us all night they with us This ain't DJ Mustard this is Gray on the beat Say OMG we do it properly Let's go Hold on wait a minute girl 어디가 너무 쳐다봐서 미안해 근데 네가 눈에 띄 수가 없어 보고 싶어 너의 몸매 너의 몸매 Yeah 목폴라를 입어도 태 나오는 몸매 목매인에 괜히 멍해진 동공 내 초점은 동체 수원 조절 본능에 내 덩매 보자마자 딱딱히고 더 눈매가 메두사 쪽방에 터져 허리선이 펀치라인 피부는 미운 4살 말투마저 귀여운 부산 부모님 한국분마저 골반이 수입산 맛이 궁금해 탐스러운 자연산 복숭아 수박 클럽 안은 이미 동물 농장 다 불러 모아 먹이는 사육사 이제 빠져나가자 이 마국간에서의 염지로 같이 온 친구들까지 다 데리고 누가 뭐래건 신경 안 쓰여 우린 우리 방식대로 Yo, it don't matter Hold on wait a minute girl 눈에 띄 수가 없어 보고 싶어 너의 몸매 너의 몸매 Oh yeah let me see Let me see that right there.
Pt2 Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The next stage of the Eastern Conference playoff battle begins here. Game 1 of the conference semifinals. Both these teams have survived and moved one step closer to the title. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. We've got the Atlanta Hawks taking on the Barons. Taking a look at the Barons, they are a team that certainly got to feel pretty confident right now, having swept their last series.
And they're ready to go. I mean, as we can hear so often, their fans, this can be an intimidating building to play in when the crowd is this charged up. That alone gives them a huge leg up.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Young and Bogdanovich are their guards. Johnson is out there with Griffin. And it's Okongwu in at the center, filling out the middle.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Here's Harden. And the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Now here's Harden. Shoots over Griffin. 5 to shoot. Westbrook, good. It's Harden with the assist that time. You look at the Hawks. They come into the series, Greg, with a lot of momentum after a sweep in round one.
And you know they've got to be feeling good about themselves. But as you've seen, Kevin, things can change in a hurry in the postseason. And this is a tough opponent in front of them. And round one momentum only goes so far. This is a fresh start, and they're going to have to battle even harder to get through this series.
It is a fresh start. You're right. It's good. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, I was able to speak with Quinn Snyder just before the game. He said it's all about confidence for our guys, the belief in ourselves that we belong here. So he spoke about the importance of gaining the early momentum in this series. And the best way to get that momentum is to come out and steal game one on the road.
Thank you, David. And it's Baltimore on the break, and the dunk by Bull.
Hard to fathom, but he is really fluid in terms of getting up and down the floor. Bull making himself a capable threat all over the floor.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Barons.
And at this stage in Harden's career, he's all about winning. He wants to win as many titles as he can. And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. And Young with the basket on the assist from Bogdanovich.
A sneaky scorer in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
Bucket is good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Got a piece of it. Westbrook passes to Bull. Baltimore moving that ball around. Baltimore getting another chance here. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. For Baltimore. Tate, he's checked in for Bull. Diallo comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's ball in for Russell Westbrook. Barons on D. 11-point game. Here's Martin. It's tipped. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Bull with a wide open look. And Baltimore again with the bucket.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And Baltimore again with the bucket.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Martin. And out of bounds as Baltimore gains possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Taken away by Holiday. And Paul with the block. And he's able to get it back. Inside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
The Hawks trail by 16. Here's Holiday. Outside for Martin. Outside Matthews. Atlanta again missing. And it's Baltimore on the break.
Oh, yes! Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And the Hawks with possession here, following the bucket by Baltimore. Here's Martin. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Baltimore leading by 18. And it's Harden shooting it down.
The handles from Harden. He loves toying with the D's emotions.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And he gets it back. And Matthews kicks to Bay. 6 on the shot clock. It's deflected. And it's Baltimore on the break. Harden's got the ball. Ball with the bucket.
Capable of playing either guard position. Harden's sense for when his teammates are open is ridiculous.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Got a hand on it. Here's Diallo. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The shot's good from Bay.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Tate. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And so it's Baltimore riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. And what do you guys think here about Baltimore in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
They've got Jason Tatum. LaMelo Ball is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Bull. And it's Joe in at the 3. For the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich are their guards. Johnson is out there with Okongwu. And it's Griffin in at the 3 slot. Here's Young. And for the Barons, Bull is out there with Tatum. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Joe in at the 3, the small forward.
And that's back-to-back threes. But he just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
You know, he should know better. A pass like that is going to wind up as a turnover more often than not.
And he banks in the lane. Young's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Loud up there for Johnson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Baltimore leading by 18. Ball, the pass to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Johnson, a wide open look. And the shot is long.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat. And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
From deep. And the three ball is good. Tatum's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is a guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done that.
Now, here's Johnson.
Baltimore foul.
No points in the game yet for him.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Johnson. Baltimore leading by 23. Westbrook passes to Tatum. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Hawks ball.
Johnson outside. Back to Young. Excellent D there from Ball.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Westbrook with the bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Westbrook with the block. And they're able to recover. Young. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 3rd assist on the night. Tatum, that's for 2. And Baltimore again with the bucket.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Outside, Bogdanovich. Puts it up from 12. And Tatum pulls it down. Baltimore on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. Westbrook can't get it to go. And it's the Hawks ball. Here's Bogdanovich. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Bogdanovich has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And if you let Bogdanovich square up from mid-range, it's going to be a long night.
He gets it in there.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Tate, he's checked in for Baltimore. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Ball. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Bays checked in for Johnson. Griffin with the steal. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Griffin. James Harden is checked in for Baltimore. Goes up off the inbound. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
How about the tenacity from Harden, giving the D no choice but to foul him.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. He hits both from the stripe. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple. You hear that, people? Keeps things simple.
Down low. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Harden. Again, the miss by Baltimore.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
1:43 left to play here in the half. And it's Martin missing.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And here's Holiday. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Martin finds Holiday. Back to Martin. Here's Fernando. Oh, that's blocked. And they recover it. Martin with the bounce pass. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They grab their own miss. Fade's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Tatum. They get it back. Over to the wing. Here's Tate. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
And there's the pass to Matthews. Here's Fernando. Tate covering. Here's Holiday. Martin wide open. He fires. Here's Fernando.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first.
Shooting for Atlanta.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going. No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's Holiday. He can't hit that time. And Baltimore going the other way now.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And here's Matthews, the 3. Baltimore with the rebound. Bulls got 6 rebounds here tonight. Back to Harden. And he drives in, and that one is good. Harden's got 14 points for the game.
Making the difficult look easy. That's what James Harden does. Taking contact, making
with the score.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, we hope well for Baltimore. Boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the gauntlet here in Game 1 with their intensity and effectiveness. And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
Back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Young and Bogdanovich are their guards. Griffin out there with Johnson. And it's Okongwu in at the center. And Baltimore again with the bucket.
And a lot of avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Out to the right wing. Here's Griffin, and it's blocked. And it's Baltimore on the break. Johnson with the block. Bogdanovich against Harden. Young outside. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. And now that's 11 points for Trae Young. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark for him. And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Griffin inside, working on Tate. Here's Young. Good on the baseline, Jay. Young's got 4 this quarter.
One of the most dangerous scorers in the game. Young's confidence serves as the catalyst for him taking over games.
And it's blocked. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Atlanta ball.
Tatum, he's checked in for Tatum.
For your Barons, Jason Tatum.
Here's the Hawks with the ball. Here's the dish to Westbrook. And he finishes nicely. On the layup. Westbrook's got 9.
And I think the contact helps Westbrook. I mean, so competitive. This guy invites that bump.
Harden can't hit.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've got some best production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
For Baltimore, Diallo, he's checked in for Ball. And it's ball in for James Harden. Harden's gone 5 of 13 tonight from the floor. Here's Bogdanovich. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. 6 points for him.
And when Bogdanovich is that well set up, he's almost automatic. Nice shot.
Tatum, and a little luck that time, but it drops.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
It's tipped. He kicks it to Westbrook. Over Bogdanovich, and it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Johnson. Up again. Outside for Griffin. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Diallo against Griffin. Tatum passes to Diallo. He tries for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Young for 3. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
For 3, Westbrook at basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And the Barons making a change here. Joe's checked in, and Atlanta will go for a different look here. Bruno Fernando's checked in for Okongwu. Bay comes in for Johnson. Matthews, he's checked in for Griffin. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Young. And he makes that one. Westbrook's got 11 points here in just the second half.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better.
Pass to Bogdanovich. It's blocked. Tatum kicks the ball. Passes to Joe. Baltimore moving that ball around. A 3-ball. Offensive rebound. Ball finds Tatum. Jacks up a 3. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
This is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Jason Tatum.
3rd team foul.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Barons? And he can't get the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
Ball, he's checked in for Baltimore. Then a Schroeder comes in for Ball. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Martin's checked in. The 3. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Fires for 3. Fernando pulls it in. Fernando's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Baltimore foul called.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
4th team foul.
That's good from Holiday. Tate, he's checked in for Baltimore.
Aaron Holiday.
Both free throws good from Holiday. Baltimore on offense. Here's Westbrook. Fernando pulls it in. Fernando's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Martin, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
James Harden, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. 46 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Oh, that has to hurt if you're the defense. Harden getting fancy with the jam.
And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Matthews, no good. And so Harden will bring it up for Baltimore. That will fall for his 7th bucket, 7 for 15 in this game.
In the paint, Harden, man, he's just a tough guard. If you get too close, you know that this man is a master at drawing fouls.
Holiday, Bay wide open, and he fires. The Hawks again can't hit. And the jam by Harden.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Here's Holiday. That's tipped. And so it's Baltimore going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Here's Schroeder. They've got Bol. Jayshawn Tate out there with Diallo. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Joe in at the 2. Atlanta with the ball. Here's Martin. And there's the drive.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Here's Bol. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal
That's
foul.
on Clint Capella.
First team foul.
Yeah, Bol with the unique combination of height and skill. That's a challenge for any defender.
Here's Krejci. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. Tate the pass to Diallo. Over Martin. Bol kicks to Diallo. And another shot. And it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Shot clock at 6. Missed it. Even after all those chances. Here he goes. And he makes good on the layup. Krejci's got his first bucket of the night.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Bol the pass to Diallo. Tries again. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
And that one, good.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Looking to get it going. The pass to Joe. Over Matthews. Here's Bol. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And like his father, Manu, Bol's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
And the Hawks making a change here. Murray's checked in. Right wing. Here's Fernando. And it's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Baltimore making a switch here. Green's checked in.
Javonte Green.
And he throws it down hard with one hand.
and one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Martin, the pass to Krejci. Murray right side. Driving in. It's deflected. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Schroeder outside. Good work defensively by Martin.
Now look, this won't go down as a block, but the D made him change his shot, and that was enough.
Here's Krejci. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. So it's the Hawks now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's Schroeder. Green breaking loose. And it's Schroeder missing.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
With the drive. Krejci, no good. And Schroeder's got the ball here for Baltimore. Here's Diallo. And it goes out of bounds.
The ball goes to the
last touch by Green. James Harden, he's checked in for Baltimore.
Baltimore team.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes. Now in the fourth quarter.
Foul call.
And Aaron Nesmith gets the whistle that time.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Krejci. Murray surveying the D. Here's Martin. Capella dishes to Martin. Murray outside. Clock at 6. Over Harden. Here's Fernando.
2 minutes.
It's stolen by Green. Harden with it. And it's Martin picking him up and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
So it's the Barons now. Here's Harden. Again, the miss by Baltimore. And Atlanta has possession to the paint. And it's Murray. That time on the assist by Martin. Murray's got his first points in this one.
He has no problem going in there with the big trees because Murray is focused on that possession.
Here's the Hawks with the ball.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for Baltimore.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Bol.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
Count that one.
You got to give credit to Murray there for keeping his concentration in that moment, not allowing the D to throw him off a little bit.
Here's Harden. An easy 2 points on the lane.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Martin kicks to Murray. Throws it up high.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
And the jam by Harden.
Okay, I see the explosion. Look, Harden never ceases to amaze me.
Here's Murray. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Fernando. Here's Krejci. Pulls from the top of the key. And again, it's Atlanta. So it's the Barons now. And again, James Harden. Harden's got 30 points.
I'm just going to say this. I don't think the average fan understands how strong Harden is. He has no problem finishing through contact with those wide shoulders.
And so it's Baltimore with the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, guys. Russell, congrats.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you later.